What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. And you already know I am taking y'all on my journey through weight loss, okay? So, last video, I talked about the ups and downs it was as far as getting my insurance, seeing what they was going to cover, not cover, whatever. So, I did get my response that my surgery is covered. I did have a small deductible I had to pay. Now my surgery is scheduled, but before I could get the surgery scheduled, I had to do what they call a EGD, and basically that's where they take the camera and put it down your throat. And they even told me it was some issues down there. Yeah, let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
All right, so I had to travel to Charlotte, North Carolina. I had to be there by 7 a.m. So we had to leave from Columbia about 5:30 that morning. Me and my best friend went because you have to have somebody there with you during the surgery. And she slept the whole way up there, okay? I was cracking up for sure and listening to music because I was so sleepy. Y'all know my sleep pattern is just crazy, okay?
What kind of fucking Hickory Ridge town is this?
No, bro. Got your good.
Of course. So this is Matthews, North Carolina. It looked like a fucking mess. It looked like some shit off. I'm gonna say, look like some shit off a Hallmark Christmas movie.
On cafeteria.
Might be on the other side.
Oh, please tell me it's a bathroom. Please. Please. What's the shit called I'm getting? An EGD? An E? I forgot what I'm getting. An EGD? Man, I gotta find a bathroom. Oh, it's closed. So when we got there, we sat in the lobby for a little while, and then they called me back to registration. I went ahead and registered. Then they took us upstairs to the main waiting room. So I sat there for like 30 minutes. They took down my best friend's information so that they can let her know about my progress during the procedure. So they came and got me and took me to the back. At that point, it got real because I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, one thing about it, like, my best friend prays every time. Like, we say a prayer no matter what we do. So she had already said a prayer in the waiting room, and I was relaxed. But as soon as I got taken to the back, it's like it's a different type of like chill. You know what I'm saying? That you feel back in the surgery wing, right? So they did have to put me to sleep. So the anesthesiologist, hold on, anesthesiologist. Y'all already know by now, okay? And if you're new to me, yeah, I'll be slaughtering these words, okay? But anyway, came and talked to me. And I said, he was like, you got any questions? I'm like, as long as I wake up, I'm good. And he did dark humor, and I thought it was funny. My homegirl was like, when I told her later, she was like, what? He was like, I don't get paid if you don't wake up. And you would think I would have been like, what? I was actually calm. I was like, well, okay, because I know me, I would want my money. So anyway, that was reassuring. So we go, the nurse come in, and it's hard, and it could be because before now, I wasn't drinking water like that. So it's hard to find veins to draw blood and stuff. So, the nurse comes in to get the IV hooked up, and I can't stand for them to be poking me. So I was like, my hand is the best. So she went here. She like, yeah, I ain't about to poke you. You already about to have a procedure. So it was simple. We went to the back. So they told me once we got to the room to think of a happy place or a happy moment or something. And all I remember is I went to think about Chris Brown. Next thing you know, my best friend was saying something. Like, I went to sleep, must have been instantly. Okay. I don't even remember even getting to the happy place. Okay. So I got some footage that y'all can see, and I was out of it. Okay. I was out of it. Because they want you to wake up, but I was still in and out. So finally, me and my best friend cutting up. And she was asking me now, what you was trying to think of? Because I was trying to spend some quality time with C Breezy, okay? So it was so funny. So my best friend ended up calling Mr. Truth, right? To tell him like everything went okay. So I said, yo, tell him he was the first person I thought about. And she told him. The nurse thought it was hilarious. But yeah, so the procedure went well. So when our doctor came in, right, he said, for one, he could tell when he looked down with the microscope. And yes, these are actual photos of my throat, stomach, whatever. He could tell it's acid reflux. He could tell I take ibuprofen. I guess it's lining. But he also said I had a bacteria in my stomach that I had to take antibiotics for prior to surgery. So I had to take that for about 2 weeks. So I'm finished taking that. So now, I am officially starting my liquid diet. Okay. I have to be on a 2-week liquid diet because my surgery is in 2 weeks. Okay. And the purpose of the liquid diet is to shrink your liver so that they are able to see your stomach. Because they have to cut away the stomach for the sleeve surgery, right? And they don't want to hit your spleen and stuff like that. So they need your liver to be small. Now, I'm going to tell you, especially when you're overweight, you possibly already have a fatty liver. So you definitely want that shrunk. The bad part about this liquid diet is I'm going to be in the middle of, not even the middle, I'll be going on vacation the very next day. Y'all pray for me, okay? So I'm going to read to y'all what I have to do during this liquid diet, okay? So it says your liquid diet starts June 5th. You cannot consume any solid foods or pieces of food during your liquid diet, period, okay? So imagine being on vacation and can't even eat food. I can't even get drunk now. But I got to pay for my plane ticket and everything. I got to go. It says, do not consume any thick liquids. You want all liquids to be drinkable, most similar to water or milk-like consistency. You need to consume between 60 to 120 grams of protein each day by drinking a meal replacement protein drink for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Try not to consume more than 120 grams protein per day. You should select a meal replacement protein drink with 20 to 30 grams of protein per serving with less than 5 grams of sugar, less than 9 grams of fat. Note, if your protein drink contains 1 gram of fiber or less, we recommend that you add 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds to the protein shake to help increase fiber and aid with constipation. You should consume a minimum of 6 to 8 cups of non-caloric fluids each day. And this is in addition to the protein meal replacement drinks. Fluids include, for example, water, smart water, Powerade Zero, Propel water, Vitamin Water Zero, Crystal Light, no teas, decaffeinated unsweet tea or coffee, Mio Fit drops with electrolytes or low fat or skim milk. A combination of meal replacement protein drinks, soup broth with Unjuri protein powder, protein shakes, sugar-free Jello with Unjuri protein powder, low-fat cream soups strained with no chunks, etc. If you feel lightheaded, try drinking 1 cup of Powerade Zero. Y'all, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. During vacation. But I'm going to get through it. I'm going to document this journey. This is going to be a process, okay? But like I said, I'm ready. You know, I'm going to do my part. I have a couple things scheduled. I have to do a class in a few days. Like, matter of fact, I do the class the day before I leave. So I got to take a class where they just go over surgery. Then I have to go to my pre-op appointment next week. And I'm going to vlog that because I got to go up to Charlotte for it. So, nevertheless, that's what's going on. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited to be finishing something I wanted to do years ago, like, well, almost 5 years now. I'm nervous though because like it's life changing in so many different ways, and I don't want to mess it up. And it's going to be challenging, and that's the reason why they send you through the psychiatric part of it to before you can get cleared for surgery. So I know it's really not too much I can prepare for other than to understand it's going to be a process. So that's my update on that. Yes, my hair is wild. I get my hair braided tomorrow as I prepare to go out of town. But yeah, y'all just get in the comments. Let me know if y'all have any suggestions how I can stay true to this liquid diet. Like, I know it's going to be a day-by-day situation. But, hey, just let me know. I'm like I said, it's a mix of emotions right now. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. I'll pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. Catch you on the next one.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina.